Hey, good morning. Thanks for tuning in to Fido Beto Fishing. I want to do a follow-up today to a conversation that we started last time I posted a video. In that video, I snagged a big gizzard shad, and that has gotten some conversation going. And since then, I've been thinking about what lures to use to imitate a big gizzard shad. We have had some great conversation on that last YouTube video and also on Instagram at Fido Beto Fishing. And you guys have left me some awesome comments and some really good suggestions, and I'm gonna try out a whole bunch of those. And you guys are really passionate about swim baits, and a lot of you are extremely knowledgeable. And this whole conversation that we've been having over the last week or so has really it's gotten me fired up again about big swim baits. I mean, it's something I haven't thought that much about in the recent years. And what used to be what really drove me to go fishing was big swim baits. But I dug through my old tackle box and I came across one lure in particular that's looks like a perfect shad imitation. And that's this guy right here. That is the classic, the standard, kind of the original big swim bait, the Huddleston Deluxe. Full size, the 8-inch Huddleston Deluxe. Now, if you're new to this channel, and by new I mean like within the last couple of years, you're probably asking yourself right now, hey, Fido, what do you know about big swim baits? I haven't seen you throw them. I haven't seen you talk about them. Well, I am glad you asked, young whippersnapper, because I caught a bass on one of these, the full-size Huddleston Deluxe, in October of 2011 on YouTube. Now that, as far as I know, makes me the first person in Florida to catch a bass on one of these on YouTube. That's right, first one. All right, so I'm gonna show you part of that clip right here. But don't go anywhere because we got a lot to talk about when you come back and I need your help. There's a follower right there. Now I just need a taker. Duck down in case they're seeing me. And let it sit still and let them look at it. Let it tempt them. Oh, I had a hit. That one hit it while sitting still. Oh, there he is. Big one, big one. Huddleston fish, big one. Get him up. Yes, that's a Huddleston fish right there, guys. That is what it's all about. A giant on the Huddleston. Look at this. Look at that. I don't even know how big this is, but it is huge. There's the Hud. Now, I'm not claiming to be some kind of swim bait pioneer. I'm not. I didn't come up with any techniques. In fact, I learned about swim baits, particularly this one, by watching the guys out in California. So Butch Brown is the one who got me excited about swim baits. And then Matt Allen over at Tactical Bassin pretty much taught me everything that I knew at the time through his videos about swim baits. And he's really the one who kind of gave me the confidence to keep throwing this thing. And he had some awesome instructional videos back then. I mean, there was not a lot of information out there, and he was putting out some great info. And I actually came about this close to going fishing with Matt back in the day. I don't know if he remembers this or not, but I came about that close to going out to California and booking a trip with him, and at the last minute I just couldn't make it. But yeah, thanks to him, I learned a whole lot, and I stuck with this bait, and I caught some fish on this bait. Here's a challenge I want to issue to you. Now, as I've already said, I think I'm the first person in Florida to catch a bass on one of these on YouTube. Cast to catch, that is. But here's where I need your help, and here's a little challenge I want to issue to you. Some of you swim bait people that are really, passionate about swim baits and really knowledgeable about swim baits, and especially some of you younger viewers that are really good at kind of searching the internet and looking for old stuff. I want to ask you to do me a favor, and this is kind of a selfish request, but I want to find out how many people have caught a bass on one of these, the Huddleston Deluxe, on YouTube, cast to catch preferably. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but that's really what counts, right? But I want to find out how many people have actually caught a bass on YouTube on one of these before I did. Now, I'm not the first one to do this, I know that. Obviously there was Butch Brown. Matt Allen, I'm pretty sure he had some videos actually catching fish on these before I did too. And I know those guys have been throwing swim baits for probably decades. But outside of a few people in California, I don't think there are very many people that have caught a bass on one of these before I did. So that's where I need your help. If you could look around, if you could search the internet and let me know, find any videos that were earlier than mine, October 2011. And now, this is the full-size 8-inch Huddleston Deluxe. I'm not talking about videos on the 6-inch Huddleston. I'm not talking about videos on the Huddleston Grass Minnow or the weedless 6-inch Huddleston. I'm talking about the full-size 8-inch Huddleston Deluxe. See if you can find any videos before mine. I know some are out there, but I kind of want to get an idea of where I fit in the order of things here. Back then, when I was throwing these baits, I was obsessed. So I think I watched every single video on YouTube that had one of these baits in it. I think I watched every single one. And I don't remember very many people catching fish on them on film. A lot of people were talking about them, but not a lot of people were catching fish. Outside of the California guys, I seem to remember like one really kind of grainy video, looked like it was filmed on a VHS tape or something, of like some guy catching bass on the side of the road, like in Delaware or something like that. But that's pretty much all I can remember. So if you guys will do that, if you guys can search and then come back here and let me know what you find, let me know, throw a link to the video in my comments, or just let me know. And if you don't find anything, let me know that too. And let's kind of keep this conversation going. I'm really liking all these suggestions for the big swim baits, and I haven't really kept up with the newer ones, so I really like these suggestions. And I'll tell you what, I am fired up to throw these big swim baits again, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that a lot, because my goal for this channel is to catch a 10-pound bass from the bank, and I think big swim baits are really going to help me do that. So I'm fired up. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for all your support and your help. See you next time. All right, here we go, Huddleston Deluxe. Whoa, see that? So you may be asking yourself, hey, phytoplankton, why should I listen to you? What makes you so smart? And you may be asking right now, hey, phytonutrient, what makes you so smart? What do you know about swim baits? Well, listen here, whippersnapper. You may be saying right now, hey, farto-beto, what do you know about swim baits? You don't know nothing. Well, listen here, whippersnapper. Listen up, whippersnapper. I'm OG fishing YouTube, okay? Hey, look, let's be honest. If any of you post a link to a video that clearly proves that I did not catch the first bass in Florida on YouTube on one of these, I'm just gonna delete your comment. So don't even try it. So swim baits are something that, what was that? So big swim baits. So big swim baits are something that I've been, come on, Dave. And why should you listen to me about big swim baits? Because the fact of the matter is, I invented swim baits. So why should you listen to me? That's the question, huh? Well, I hold every world record ever. So thanks for watching today. Thanks for watching the video today, and let's keep that conversation going about big swim baits. I'm really enjoying it, and it's really getting me fired up. So hit the like button too, hit the subscribe button. So you're gonna be seeing me throwing a lot of these. Thanks a lot, guys.